A little bit of sunshine this morning hitting the ground. And a hungry little bugger. And she's still here. She just worked herself into the corner. I was talking to her here a minute ago. I don't know if she was asleep again or what. She had herself shuffled in the corner last night. Not quite that far. So, get a couple things done here this morning. Put the hip clamps on her and hopefully have enough room. Got her up with a strap yesterday, I guess. So, and yeah, she's still over here with little Buffalo. She's gonna go over with 2-year-olds. We need to try to get pregnant separated from the rest of them today, because by rights tomorrow is the day the bulls go out, but man, there ain't nothing ready for it. You know what, 3-4 days messing with this cow and however many other days, and yeah, another frozen morning. Imagine that. Kind of like November, maybe December, but the orb is coming up. So that's what you're going to get for a sunrise this morning. At least we got one. All right, Brent. There you go. Ruby and Sapphire. I just getting ready to dump some grain in the feeder, and I looked down and Ruby was looking straight at me like that. I could read her tag and knew for sure it was her and not that lookalike. And, you know, hey, there's Sapphire's tag. I can read it too. Okay, there we go. Sun shining in the barn makes it look pretty cool this morning. So, I'm going to say, since this is, you know, probably one of the best sunrises we've had so far this year, let's say maybe that's Bruce. Adding a little sunlight to our lives. Okay, I gotta get feeding done. Standing on her own. Up and drinking. Oh, up and drinking too, but he's about done.
He about drowned himself yesterday because he didn't know what water was.
Yeah.
He finished his lunch bottle and went to the water and dunked his head in.
I don't know how you see these calves that are bucket drinking water and they stick their face right in the bottom of it and they go until it's gone and don't even take a breath.
If you ever watch Whiskey drink, he shoves his face.
Wherever Whiskey's hiding, he does that too. He shoves his nose in.
All the way up to his ears in water to drink.
But, you know, eyes look good, ears are up. She's happy to be up at the moment, I guarantee that.
We're gonna set up our
she just don't feel good. And we're gonna make
it.
Don't get butted.
No.
He's getting to be a little pain that way.
Gloves, but that's not nice.
We're gonna.
That's not nice.
That panel there is staked in the ground. It swings around to meet the gate when we're running cows. The other two are there to keep them from going that way, which is fine. But to make a pen, we got to do a little screwing around here. Should have the other panel from behind, but I'm not going to worry about it because there's one right there we can bring around and tie on or something. We'll see. We'll see what we do here in a minute or two. Well, she's still standing. Ty says she's drank about half of that tub of water.
Well, that's between yesterday and today.
Between yesterday and today. She didn't have a whole lot out of it yesterday.
There's like 1.5 inches, 2 inches that she just drank before we got here out of it.
And a little black bucket out there has got her electrolytes and that stuff in it. She's drank a little bit of that. I gave her just a little bit of the calves grain because she needs some energy. Threw a little bit of molasses on that, not much, just maybe a teaspoon or a tablespoon. A little bit of the good grass hay and a little bit of oat hay. And I put just a half a palm full of minerals in there earlier, and she cleaned those up, so Ty put a little more in there. And he just laid down again.
But his tail's clean.
And it's lunchtime, and I'm hoping she's going to continue to stand out there. I'd rather have her standing out there like that than laying in here. But, oh my gosh. Looky. And while we eat lunch, the heifers will stay in here eating hay and having some water. And after lunch, they're going to go outside.
Well, they're going to get a reminder of what the hot fire is over there.
They're going to go on the other side of that wall in the holding pen below the tub for a little bit. And we'll get that part cleaned up. And so far, I'm going to say we're lucky. It's just dry enough I can get around out there. Can you tell? Can you tell? Yeah. So, anyway. I'd show you more of the skid steer action, but unfortunately, I got a rough spot coming in and this, that, and the other thing. It just don't work out. So, next thing you probably see is the whole barn cleaned and maybe even fresh straw in it. Well, at least this whole barn cleaned. I ain't going to get into any of the other. I ain't got over for that. Bad enough this, I got to put outside. We're going to see what happens here. Now, in case you're wondering, that's what it looks like from where I'm at. Everything in that barn has calves on it. Everything in the lot has calves on it. What was in the lot was all 2-year-olds. Right there. So, y'all know what's going to happen, right? There's going to be some arguments. And I moved 617 in Buffalo over there this morning, and now there's 6 pregnant cows over there with her. And I don't see too many fights going on quite yet. Not sure why Ty was messing with that cow. Oh, because it's hers and she wanted to. I don't know. Anyway, and I'm almost done. Getting closer to the end. That's all that's left. They're out a little later than I wanted to get that done. I wanted to give them a little more daylight to, shall we say, adjust to each other. Something like that. But it ain't the end of the day yet, so they'll hopefully have time to figure each other out. And maybe not be fighting tonight. Calves are having a little fun here. And they'll all figure out where they gotta be. One wants to come say hi to me. Can't make it though. Unless it goes down and goes under the other gate. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna get back to playing with the shit. Yay. Heather noticed something earlier. Tahoe does not like the broom at all. He won't do it now, but he was bleating.
If he lays there, he'll scream bloody murder like a little kid. It's cute.
And yeah, told you Mama was gonna lay down after lunch. She did. We'll give her another, couple hours. Pick her up again. In the meantime, there's a bunch of straw to spread and a machine to clean up, so. Got a feeling some of these ladies are going to be upset by morning. That one's empty. That's actually got, up like that, if it's still packed pretty good, half a bale anyway. And I got that bale of straw. I'll tell you which ones will be on that bale of straw. they're not used to it. There's one of them right there. There's another one right there. Oh, another one right there. All these little 21 babies. Well, who's going to be first in? Oh, dang, I got to get a better swing at that. You're going to get hit. Oh, look who's first in. 241, imagine that. The epitome of a ugly old cow. And she just keeps putting good calves on the ground, so. Oh, a 2-year-old in for second place. We're going to stand behind the gate. We can't get in. The gate's in the way. You can't get around the gate at that end. Oh, 13 BJ. She's got it figured out. Oh, look at that. They'll probably be the ones that can't get out of the barn in the morning. You all know how that goes, right? Oh, now we get our first 3-year-old in. And her baby. Well, our friend's baby. It wasn't her baby, I don't think. I could be wrong. There's one cow in this group with a long tail. A 2-year-old that lost her calf. She'll get her tail cut off when we finally get them run through for shots. Yeah, I'm going to say that's thinned out enough I can finish opening the gate. I think Tyler and Becky are just finishing up getting the straw spread, so then those 2-year-olds will be happy. They can come back in. Actually, almost looks like they might be in, but I can't tell. Come on, Boomer. And hey, I don't know if anybody was looking or not. I didn't see Ruby come through, but that don't mean nothing. Oh, baby. The Chromie girl. At least it don't stink yet. Yeah. Actually been pretty lucky so far. We haven't had to treat but a few. Boomer, you know you and your baby are in the way. Mainly your baby. Come on, old lady. Come on. Yeah, you got to get around it. He'll follow. He knows where supper is. Oh, well. Anyway. Probably be the end of the video. Oh, but hey. I can't see the screen now, but got a basket on the front of Becky's bike today, so she can be happy now. And stop complaining at me. You know, bad enough the calves getting away. Especially if I bump one and it bumps the hot wire and I still got a hold of the gate. And yes, that's happened before when I didn't know one was there. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had a good Friday. And hope you'll have a great weekend. But wait, there's more. That short little box, which is probably 7 feet long, had 4-foot LED bulbs in it. I know it's upside down because for some reason this ends up here. Kind of interesting. Hopefully they're all in good shape. Those are the same ones that we put in. They're in that one. They're in kitty corner, center one here, and that one there. We're due for some bulbs, so. The reviews on them last time, the biggest thing was everybody that got them intact liked them. And our last ones came intact. Skin was on left at the top of the driveway, but yeah. Anyway, they came intact anyway. And, I mean, so many reviews are, yeah, I got home to find them. The box, you know, kind of, yeah, bulbs don't bend. Although, funny story, my dad worked at Tektronix as a machinist for 35, almost 40 years. And one of the shops was getting some renovation done, and they were putting new lights in and they had a bunch of those. They're a 4-foot LED, but they're a horseshoe. And one of the ladies that was on the crew working on them, she said something, and one of the guys says, "Oh yeah, you take that back outside. You can't do it inside. You got to do it outside. If the bulb's never been used before, you can take one of those straight ones and you just bend it." Yeah, I don't think she fell for that one again. Hey, I'm back again. I would have got more video of her getting lifted up, but she got her front end part way up, and Tyler and I lifted her back end out. So she's up again for a little while. Hopefully she'll partake in some food and drink. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah. Yeah, she has food and drink out there too, so. A little shaky from laying there too long. Either that or the infection's just taking over and we're not going to win anyway, but, you know, we won't know that till it's done, one way or the other.